Hi guys, Shell
Hello,
here,
everyone.
Chris here. Hopefully Brittany's in the room as well. I think we have Andrew in the room tonight. We are doing a little interview with Andrew because he is hosting our next adventure. So this is really cool for us because normally the people who host us don't want to have anything to do with the cameras, right?
No, they avoid the camera at all costs.
They don't want to be named. They don't want to be on camera. They don't want to do anything. So the fact that Andrew was willing to do an interview with us was really cool, and we were happy to do it. I think he's in the room. Hi, little Chris.
And Anna.
September, Devette, Luis, Andrew's in here, Pamela, Devette, if I didn't already say her. All right, guys.
Anna's in here.
Who?
Anna.
Anna, hello. All right, guys. So we have been sitting at this table for a while, right?
Yes.
So how is everybody tonight? Let us know. Did you get all the shares written down?
The ones that I've saw so far.
Okay.
See if
So
anybody else commented.
this is how it works, guys. We have the fan sweepstakes going on right here. The bucket's right on the table. We are giving away some prizes tonight. We're going to give away one lucky winner. Can you pull out the shirt, please?
1 second, putting that entry in there. There you go.
We're going to give away different prizes, but we're also giving away tonight to one lucky winner one of our t-shirts. So if you want to get an entry into the bucket right now, share this live feed right now to your wall. We'll sit here and talk a few seconds to let you guys share if you want. Now, if you share, please comment shared so that we can get you in the bucket. Chris is writing down names. April shared. Hi, Michaela. Hi, April. Little Chris said he just got done working with the JROTC. Awesome. We'll give everybody a minute. If you shared it to your wall, say shared, and we will get you in the bucket tonight. We're going to give away a couple prizes. We got some Halloween trivia we're going to do, and we're going to watch the interview that we did with Andrew Fisher, who's also in the room. Again, he's hosting our next adventure this weekend. Should be really fun. Can everybody hear us okay? Michaela shared. September shared.
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. Anybody else that shared, type shared in the comments. All you have to do is share the live feed on your wall, and that gets you an entry. Our sweepstakes bucket is getting full. If you haven't followed us on Q2 Paranormal Official, make sure you do that because following us gets you an entry in there as well. The vet said she can hear fine. We got you, September. Anybody else before we get started? Keep the emojis going. Keep the dots flowing so that we can keep our comments going. Brittany in here? I don't see her. Brittany is Brittany in the room?
I'm not sure.
Brittany. Can somebody tag Brittany, please? Kayla, Tyler. All right, Andrew's tagging people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we really wanted to pull Andrew into the live feed right here to talk to all of you in real time. However, he had a little bit of technical difficulties and an anxiety attack along the way, I think, trying to get it to work for him on his cell phone. So at the last minute, we decided to do a Zoom meeting, which Chris and I have never really done before. So we were pretty much clueless too. But we sat down and we did the interview with Andrew, and we'll be playing that here in a little while as well. You can take that now so that I can see what's going on. All righty. Any last shares before we get started? So here, our location for Friday the 13th weekend is
the Highland Cemetery.
The Highland Cemetery, and known for there being some bad things going on. The church said to host satanic rituals, or there are some people that believe that the church was built for satanic practices to begin with. We're not really sure. We're not going to really know till we get there, right?
Exactly.
We're pretty sure that there's some gnarly things going on, but why and whatnot, we'll have to wait till we get there, right?
Yep, let the story unravel.
Yes. So the legend goes at the Highland Cemetery. It is in West Virginia. And again, Andrew is hosting us. He lives nearby. Uh, there is the tale, the legend, the lore of there being a witch's grave there. The reason, I'm not really sure why people believe it's a witch's grave, although there are some things that have been mentioned. She's buried off from the rest of the occupants of the cemetery. What's believed to be a warlock is buried directly across from her with their feet facing one another. There's, I know, a glass bottle on her gravestone sealed with wax with hair in it. So we're not really sure what's going on with that.
Who put it there and why?
Who put it there and why? It could be many things. It could actually be some type of protection bestowed upon her. It alternatively, on the other side, it could be something negative and someone trying to steal a piece of her power if she really is a witch. So again, we're not going to know that until we get there. But I want to show you guys a photo of the actual grave site. But
I'm not going to say that it's a witch or not because until we go there and find out for sure for ourselves what's going on,
yeah,
that's just a claim.
yeah. Hi, Shannon. Andrew said it's froze. I'm sorry. If you have problems, back out and come back in. Shannon, if you share the live feed, you get entered into the drawing tonight. We're going to give away a couple prizes.
April, how are you referring to the grave or everything in general?
The grave is over 100 years old. I have her birth date. Yeah, I actually did some research, April, and I have her complete immediate family tree um, that I have. She was born in 1842. She died in 1905. She was age 62 to 63. She was the third child of 9 children.
Big family.
Big family, yeah. And there is actually her nephew and her sister buried in the same grave. Now, why is she buried off away from everyone and facing another tombstone? We don't know, but I think that's the main reason why people believe that.
And it doesn't make sense that her nephew's buried with her instead of his mother.
Right. So the nephew and the nephews and her sister are both buried in the cemetery. Um, so some things we're not going to be able to figure out till we get there. But yes, she is the third child of nine kids, and a lot. They're just buried all over the place around the Mannington area. Here you're going to see. They refer to it as her home cemetery is because her parents actually helped founded the church. So we're not sure if what premise the church was founded on. Was it Catholic? Was it Presbyterian? Was it satanic? Like we don't know. So that's yet to be seen. So yeah, I have her entire family tree here. I don't know if I'll be able to share it, but we're gonna try. There we go. Let's see. Hopefully that doesn't kill the internet. Here's her family. Well, that's the interview questions. Here's her family tree. So there she is. She was born 1842. She died age 62, 63. Her parents were John and Eliza Wetzel, and her siblings are very many. There's a lot. And actually, I uncovered one sibling that was unreported for some reason. So that's one of the things I want to look more into when we get there. Why this particular sister was not in any of the records. I just happened to find it at the last minute. And again, her nephew is buried there as well. So
I don't know why the whole family's not buried there. That don't make any sense.
I know,
Like,
especially since they helped founded the church, right?
especially since the parents passed away before any of the kids, but they're at a different cemetery. And
So when we get there, there's supposedly a plaque of the founding members of the church on the front of the church. I'm going to look for John and Eliza's name when we get there because they said that they helped found the church. So
April wants to know if we're going to be live there.
yes, we are going to go live from the location, and I believe our host Andrew will be going live as well. We're going to be going live from our Q2 page. So and some another interesting story I uncovered about this is one Friday the 13th, two individuals who live nearby were planning to go there for the night, and their plans were halted because the state troopers came to their house and told their mother that it was found out that a satanic cult was planning to kidnap and sacrifice them at this location. So the state police went to the house, told the children's mother, and of course they didn't go, but that was the plan. So that's kind of like really creepy to me because I've always said the living scare me more than the dead. So that's like a perfect example. Like I don't want to be because we're going to be there. Friday is Friday the 13th. So hopefully we'll be okay. I'm going to keep it positive, but that danger factor's there a little bit.
Brittany said that it sounded like a case like that Mercy Brown up in Rhode Island.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, um, there's a little danger factor going on here. So hopefully we'll survive. But like I said, we did an interview with Andrew. He's really excited to talk to our fans. He's really excited to host us. And like I said, here we go. We're going to play. It's 15 minutes, guys. And here we go. Well, we have with us tonight Mr. Andrew Fisher. Is that what you like me to call you, or would you like
Yeah,
me to
that's
call you
fine.
Drew?
Absolutely. You could call me Andrew. It's
Okay.
fine.
All right, Andrew. First, I want to say happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
So, are you having a happy birthday today?
It's all right.
It's all right.
I got a lot of excitement built up in me, and I don't know, just basically I'm ready to do this. See what's
Right.
up. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Right. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, like where you're
Well,
from.
I'm 40 years old. Today's my birthday. My birthday is October the 12th, 1983. I grew up in Carolina, West Virginia. Uh, I went to, excuse me, I went to Monongah Elementary School, and then I went to Monongah Middle, and then I went to North Marion High School, and then I got sent away to juvenile placement several times because I liked to fight a lot.
Uh-oh.
Fights I didn't, fights I didn't even start, but so that's neither here nor there. But I'm from the area where the witch's grave is located. But here's the funny thing: the kicker is I never even heard about that in high school because nobody even talked about that. I don't know if families wanted to keep that hush hush, or I don't know but I want to find out like the whole backstory and whatnot
Right.
because I know something's up there. Because you know what I mean. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know. like because people's wanting me to pick that bottle up and break it, and I'm not, I just no, I just don't think so. Not at this time. I mean, if somebody wants to break that bottle with a hair in it, they're more than welcome to come up there and do it themselves because that's not going to be me,
Right.
buddy. Because I
I'll
have a bunch of
advise it.
people wanting me to do that, so that's dead. So everyone know that right now that's not happening.
Good.
So we're moving past that too because that's crazy. That trips me out a little bit. So
Yeah, because you
yeah,
don't know what that's going to bring back on you.
You don't know what
no.
intention was set on that bottle. It could have been anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. If it's animal hair, human hair, Sasquatch hair, I don't know. I don't know what it is. And I know there's an opening under the church that goes under there. But here's the thing: the church was built in 1864,
Hmm.
and there's got to be a lot of back history to it. A lot of stuff that people don't even know, or people know and they don't want to talk about, or information that's been passed down.
Well,
I,
did you know that her who we're talking about, let's see, her name is Cyrilda Wetzel. Her parents helped found that church. Did you know that?
I did not know that. No, I didn't. But I
They,
know it was started, and I'm almost 100% positive it was started as a satanic occult church when they first started it. And it doesn't have anything godly to it when you walk in.
doesn't.
So, no,
One thing
absolutely.
I saw from pictures of it was crosses on the outside on the doors.
Well, from what I get to looking at that door where that rust is, I'm thinking that that's blood. I don't know. I'd like to have a gallon of luminol and take out there and spray it on everything, a bunch of stuff. But
That
I
was
don't want to be rude and disrespectful, and I wouldn't spray it inside of whoever's property that is anyway. I would spray it outside on different things because the rain could wash it away anyway. But I
so
don't.
you say that there's stuff up there. Have you ever experienced yourself seeing
I
something or hearing something?
I'm gonna tell you, my wife, uh, Amber Fisher, who we're not together anymore, and but she took me up there one time in the Buick, and she didn't get out of the car. It was just being her, and she sat down by the road, and I just went up there. It's on my old Facebook if you go on there and look, because I have like 5 or 6 different Facebooks, and I've got photos of then from when I was there, and I just haven't opened it up or looked at them recently. But it looks like to me like the pictures have moved around. I don't know, and they say that every time you come and go like that, the tenant thing, it updates itself. So I don't know. That's pretty interesting in itself too. And there is an attendance thing up there with numbers on it.
Yeah, I did read where the numbers change on their own, like without anybody changing them.
Yeah.
And I posted those videos with that gentleman. I don't know him personally, but I would like to meet him because he seems very interesting himself.
Right? Yeah, I forgot about the video you sent. That
Yeah,
was very interesting.
he seems like I don't even know. Like I'd like to reach out to him because I don't know how I would, but he seems like an interesting fella. So
Yeah,
I could probably learn a lot from him
yeah.
and a lot of information. But I think we're going to have an experience of a lifetime, and we're going to get the EVPs like nobody else has got. I have some kind of feeling. I don't know. It might be. I'm thinking because if they're saying if it's as powerful as that, they should be really clear as day EVPs if something powerful's up there. So
Yeah.
and so what I'm thinking is, bring a whole lot of different stuff with batteries, different types of flashlights and stuff.
We have
I
a bunch of equipment.
absolutely think there's something up there. It doesn't. It
Have you
doesn't
ever
take.
seen anything up there, like with your own eyes?
I haven't been up there after dark,
Oh,
but one time. I was up there one time. It was the first time I went up there. I worked at Bob Evans. It was probably 2009, give or take. And we stopped at the Handy Mart, me and some guys that I worked with. And they're like, come on, Drew, because everybody calls me Drew. Look. And I'm like, man, we're not going to find it and blah, blah. They're like, you're going to buy the beer. And I'm like, I'm buying whatever. Come on. And so I bought 2 cases of beer and we went and sat up a back road for a minute, probably 2009, like I said, drank. And then it took us a minute to locate it. And then when we did, it was like there was fucking, oh, excuse my language, but it's tripping me out. It was like there was an open grave up there. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to edit that out, but it was like at that time, and my buddy, he was tripping out when he seen it. And there was like 6 or 7 of us that packed up in one car to go up there that night. And the only other time I was there was with my wife. And the other time after that was this time that I was just there.
Wow, I didn't know that. I thought you went there all the time after dark. I don't know where I got
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, yeah, but you did think that.
that.
That's funny.
So I guess we're going to go after dark this time, right?
Yeah,
And we
absolutely.
have a bunch of equipment. We have way more than just EVP recorders. We have equipment that makes people like will give them the energy they need to manifest.
We have an EM pump.
An EM pump, yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure I know what it already is, and I don't even think the warlock guy is probably about buried in that cemetery or something. I get a weird feeling. I think it's him up there playing games with everyone.
It could be. I have impressions about what's going on up there already, but I'm not going to say it right now. People will have to tune in this weekend to find out all the deets, right? But I will tell you, I did find out that she's got family with her in that cemetery. She has a sister there and a nephew. Did you know that?
I did not know that, and I know that there is some other graves that have been placed up there on the hillside since 2017, I think.
Oh, yeah.
The nephew is only, what, 15?
Yeah, we'll tell you that her nephew's only 15 and he's buried up there as well. Let's see. I know the names of everybody in her family. She was the third child of 9 kids. So we have a lot of information on her already. But let me see here.
The only thing that we couldn't really find information on was the church.
Yeah, we couldn't really get a lot of information on the church.
It wouldn't give an exact history. The only thing that we could find is it burnt down, what, 3 times?
Yeah.
This is the 3rd building?
That might be why you have that funny brimstone smell when you go in. But that church has burnt down.
This is the 3rd building that's been rebuilt there.
Wonder what's caused it to do that. If it's been people.
It could be a curse. A curse will do that.
Like, there was nothing listed to why it burnt. It just says that it burnt. This is the 3rd building.
Yep.
What do you guys think that caused it?
In my experience, usually a curse that causes things to catch on fire like multiple times.
The only logical explanation for it, think about, knowing what they said about the building, all the lighting is gas. So maybe the lighting caused it at some point, maybe. But there's no proof of anything.
I kind of, for real, I get some kind of heebie-jeebies.
I've read some accounts where people say they feel, bad vibes from that church more so than they do the cemetery. They feel worse at the church than they do the cemetery. A lot of people say that. So, and there's something about a demon house close by, or what's the deal with that?
I don't know. It's up there in Mannington too, as well.
We'll have to try to dig up some information on that. There's a YouTube video I was looking at. I didn't get a chance to look at it, but I came across it talking about that demon house. So I'm going to watch it later when I have a chance. What do you think that your biggest challenge is going to be when we go and investigate? What do you think your biggest challenge will be?
I think you already know what it is, so I think you already know. So.
You think I already know? Okay, we'll just go with that. We'll go with that. So, well, what do you think your biggest asset's going to be? What area do you think you're going to excel at?
Well, I know there's something up there. I'm bound and determined to see. So I can't leave it alone. So
then you're not one of those people that's like going to run and scream on us, are you?
Where am I going to go? There's no place.
I don't know. I've never been there.
You can't hear nobody scream from up there.
Oh, see, we've never been there. So, is it really a remote area?
People get tripped out when I say, and they're like, "No, that didn't happen." But I feel like people's been killed up there and sacrificed.
Yeah, but quite possibly, dude. Like, I mean, I can tell that this place is not really a joke. What I've read about it, and normally I don't like research places before I go, but I just felt like I needed to on this one.
Oh, I think I'm gonna. We need to probably maybe get some holy water thrown on us or something. I don't know. Like
I
I
already
believe.
got it. I'm a demonologist.
Uh,
Chris has got us covered. He's got the holy water. He's got holy soil from Jerusalem. He's got the
okay.
rosemary. He's got an exorcism kit.
I'm
So
an actual demonologist.
yeah.
There's certificates on the wall.
Okay, so I wanna. Is there anything you want to say briefly before we?
I
Um.
just want to say, like, I'm pretty stoked about it all, and I've had a lot of people hit me up, and a lot of people are like, man, I just, they're like all excited about this, and like the more I think about it, I'm excited too. Then it kind of makes me want to throw up. So I don't know.
Well, wait till we get in the middle of it, then you can vomit. Okay. I have one more question really quickly before we run out of time.
Okay.
So we all know that you feel very strongly that this grave is a witch's grave, right?
Oh, absolutely. And I feel like she's at peace, but I don't know what else is up there. There's something else there. I don't think it's her.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you there. I agree with you there totally. So, like, what if we determine once we get there that she's not a witch? Would you be all right with that? I
I
mean,
would be honest with that.
you'd be all right with that?
If we can determine that she was a regular individual, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Because I feel like the woman deserves to be. If she wasn't a witch, her name needs to be
Cleared.
blatantly dropped and cleared, and so nobody goes up there and because you know what I mean. If this woman is at peace, they're disturbing her with doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I
So,
agree.
I
So good.
mean,
I'm glad you have that mindset because that's the mindset I have as well. If she's not, I'd like to speak up and say, hey, she's not, and leave her
Determine
alone.
and determine what is there that's causing this. And
Yeah, because there's definitely something there, but we
and
don't know if
it,
it's
it
her or
trips
not.
me out. Why is there that big hole underneath the church, like where you could crawl up under there?
Who knows?
that makes no sense.
Yep. But we're gonna figure it out. We're running low on time. But everybody, I want you to remember Andrew, remember his face, because he's gonna be with us this weekend at the Witch's Grave in Mannington, West
And
Virginia.
hopefully, if everything goes according how I would like it to go, maybe I'll be along on future investigations and we'll see. And maybe I could invest some money in equipment and stuff. So we're going to see how everything works out. I'm so stoked for tomorrow. Everybody that watches Everything Talks on my channel, please tune in to my channel as well and tune in into Michelle Spence's channel. Everything Talks is wonderful. I always talk a little bit about everything. Michelle seems legit, a legit paranormal investigator, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really liked Zach Baggins before, and now his credibility and everything's went down the toilet. So I'm so looking forward to going up there with you guys. Thank you. It was an honor and a privilege to be here with you on your show this evening, and I do appreciate it and I look forward to going up there with you tomorrow evening. It was
Thank you
very
so
nice to
much.
meet you two through this video, and I'm definitely stoked to go up there with you guys. It's going to be very exciting, and everybody should tune into this because they don't want to miss out on this. And they thought that Zach Baggins, when he came to West Virginia to do the asylum on a Halloween night, and he stayed all night, was something. This is going to be more epic than that because nobody's ever done anything like this up at the Highland Cemetery. So everybody, please tune in, and thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you, and I'll put his links in the comments. All right, guys, what do you think of that? We love Andrew. He's so entertaining. He made us laugh, and he's just an overall good dude. So we're excited to do this. But right now, we're going to have a Halloween trivia question. So get your fingers ready. Hopefully, everybody's in the correct chat room. I saw Laura. Hey, Jeffrey. Hopefully, you watched Andrew's interview. But we're going to do a trivia question right now, and the winner, the first person who types the answer in the comment section, you will get a prize that Christopher pulls out of the big prize bucket. Okay. Now, at the end of the show, we are also giving away a Q2 Paranormal t shirt. So you don't want to go anywhere just yet. All right, now here's the question. Are we ready? What is the night before Halloween called in Cincinnati? Is it A, Devil's Night, B, Mischief Night, C, Cabbage Night, or D, Day of the Dead? A, B, C, or D, guys. First person who correctly answers gets a prize right now out of the bucket. Let's see here. I don't see the correct answer yet. Keep guessing. Don't see that. Don't see the answer yet. Keep guessing, guys. See, Brittany Del Mastro, you got it right. You're getting a prize out of the prize bucket right now. The answer is C, Cabbage Night. That is the night before Halloween. That's what it's called in Cincinnati. It's so funny. All right, Christopher picked out for you the funny stickers for your pumpkin decorating endeavors with Zoe and Mike. So that is for Miss Brittany. Congratulations. We're going to do another trivia right now. So get your fingers ready. We're going to do one more. Let me get the correct card. Here we go. What is the most popular Halloween costume of all time? A ghost, B, a witch, C, a skeleton, or D, a pumpkin? Oh, Andrew, I'm so glad that you had a good birthday today.
Amanda V.
Amanda V, she hasn't even popped up on my screen yet. I can see you, Amanda. All right, so Chris says that Amanda V was the first to answer correctly. Oh, yeah, I was looking at the wrong letter. My bad. All right, Amanda V. The correct answer is B, a witch. So, Chris, pick her something out of the prize bucket. He has chosen for you Lavender Aroma Guru Roll-On Aromatherapy.
Yeah, we can see you, Miss Bev.
Yes, we can see you. We can see you, Miss Bev. We can see you, Amanda. We can see Brittany. I think Laura.
Yeah, Laura finally made it to the right chat.
So everybody help me in wishing Andrew a happy birthday. Like I said, when we do these investigations, we don't normally get people who's willing to come on and show their face on camera with us. So we so appreciate the fact that he was really raring and ready to do this with us. So, we're going to be live. He's going to be live. We're going to be live from, I'm going to say the witch's grave because that's what everybody calls it. We're going to be live, and so you guys are going to have to check us out on Q2 Paranormal Official or Andrew's page, Everything Talks, Andrew Fisher, and I will put his link to his Facebook page in the live feed once this is over. Okay, so yes, happy birthday. Everybody wish Andrew
happy birthday,
a happy birthday. He agreed to do this interview with us on his birthday, so he was very entertaining, don't you think?
Yes.
Yes. All right, where's the prize bucket? We're not going to keep you guys a long time tonight.
This one?
Mm-hmm. We just wanted to tell you a little bit about what we're doing this weekend. Let Andrew tell you a little bit about the location, and we'll have to see. Keep us in your prayers. Send us good vibes because there is a little bit of danger factor going on with this one. Now, those of you in the prize bucket, we're going to reach in here. Where's that t-shirt at? We're going to reach in here, and we're giving away a Q2 Paranormal shirt right now in the size of your choice. All right? So catch us tomorrow night. It'll probably be 10 o'clock, our normal Q2 hour time. We go live every Friday night at 10 p.m. on our Q2 Paranormal official page. And who does that say?
That says Missy Hardman.
Missy Hardman. She was just talking today about wanting to win one, I think. So congratulations, Missy. I don't know if she's in the room. She had a CT scan today. She said she had to go to. So congratulations, Missy. We hope everything's doing okay with you and your medical test tonight. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, April, Amanda, Brittany, Laura, Devette, everybody, all the new faces. Andrew, thank you for doing the interview with us. And remember to catch us tomorrow night on Q2 hour, 10 p.m. right here on the Q2 wall. All right, guys, we love you, and we will see you.